All right, guys, Anthony here, Subaru Service. Josh's truck. I'm going to try to get back to it. I really did have a good voice until about a week and a half ago. It was freaking good, normal. And then we had one, I guess, a loud day or something. I don't know. Now I ain't been right again. But I'm going to try to get back to videos, to doing this. This is Josh's truck. We've had a lot grazed through. Ryan's truck's all done. It's all good. He's on his way down to the Ozarks right now. Thought I would show his deck surfaces before we cover them all up. These heads, boy, they were one of the most problematic sets that we've had. We wound up having to kitchen sink these son of a guns. They got almost all seats, all guides, all valves. He got one valve he got to keep right there. The rest of them, the tops were all mushroomed out. Everything was screwed up. There was one recession on these heads we took apart. One of them was what? Like 45? And the other one was how low? Like 2. One was 2. One was 45 on the same head. You've got recession. That's fine. So we went ahead and had to clean it up. Tanner's over there making sense. We got a set of push rods from Manton. And the numbers aren't quite jiving with what we wanted. But we are talking about hydraulic lifters. So we can go through those numbers and figure out which ones we want. We can go off stem height, rocker arm ratio, take the length of the push rod. We've got, that's the arguable term, is how much play we have in a hydraulic lifter, whether it be 20 thousandths, whether it be 60 thousandths. You'll hear a lot of plus or minus ratio on valve train geometry because of a hydraulic. It makes it a lot more forgiving. But the big question is how forgiving. So we got shorter push rods because these heads were skinny to begin with. So now they're shorter now. We set the stem heights factory, set everything how it's supposed to be, recessions there. And then when we get heads like this that have been cut the crap out of and everything's all screwed up, we will adjust by the push rod length. You get a shorter push rod, and the geometry of the head doesn't freaking matter. It's all good. So, all right, here we go. Balance rotating assembly. I had to put 3 rods. I got 3 different rods. 3 of his did not check out. His front cover was all right. This had a melted piston. He melted a piston in a 6-liter, which is, kind of saying something, because normally that's a 6.4 thing. Get it so hot it cracks a piston. So we do got ceramic coated pistons. So, the bore. See if I can get it to focus. Oh, there's a couple of lines there. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's probably from putting it in. A little bit of dust. I got to do one final quick wipe before we actually cover it up. We will be using Felpro head gaskets. That's what we always use. But got to knock the dust off. I just thought I would show before we cover deck surfaces. I used to do this all the time. I need to get back to doing it. To actually walking and showing surface block, surface head, ceramic push rods, or ceramic pistons. Because, the whole goal is human eyes better never see these pistons again. That's the goal. Like human eyes. I never want anybody to ever see it. Hopefully, I'm human, anything can happen. But anything else? We're putting new transmission lines in it. Sucks. I was hanging it up. Because it's real easy to put them when the engine is lifted up out of chassis. And we ordered them a while back, and they're not going to be here for a couple more days. So I was like, if they'll be here tomorrow, I'll leave the engine hanging from the hoist. That way I can set the transmission lines in it and call it done. But we're not waiting 3 or 4 days. That's not going to put it together. Hope we don't scratch the oil pan. Better not scratch that damn oil pan. I used, we painted our Volvo, painted some stuff on it. So I had some extra body shop style clear coat. Dude, that stuff is shiny. Anything else? All his parts are over here. I think we probably used that body shop clear coat on that too. Look at that. I mean, you see the truck. I kind of washed the top. We'll wash the bed later, but that's the color of it. So, you know, it's not about being all flashy. We'll just make it so it looks like it belongs, right? We always take power steering reservoirs off, always, and ultrasonic them, clean them. I mean, look, even inside, I got the cap on it, but even inside, it looks brand freaking new. Might as well, right? Every job. Just because I haven't been making videos, guys, I promise you, we are still doing this. Like, I mean, pretty much as fast as we can get them done, they keep coming. So, but this one is going to be he's got Warren diesel injectors. I think 155s or something like that. I don't know. So we gotta, yeah, just, those of you know, I'm not a big aftermarket injector type of guy, but, you know, he's already got them. So, look, just little stuff. See that? I actually had one customer come here. Now, we know what all these bolts go to, but it makes it like a celebration point, okay? When, say I'm going to bolt something on, like the coolant pump pulley, okay? I know the coolant pump pulley are M8 bolts, and they're short, you know, they're short little bolts. But it gives me like a little celebration point, right? So every part I put on, I can grab the freaking bag, open it up, throw the bag away, get the part over there off the shelf, which we're not near about ready for it, but let's see if the coolant pump pulley is here. Where is it? Okay. I got called a liar right now. It ain't ready. It ain't here. Oh, there it is. No, it ain't ready yet. It's all polished and ready for paint. But it's like, you know, I set little goals, right? Get this coolant pump pulley on. And those of you that, I mean, this just happened to be one I grabbed. I put blue Loctite on coolant pump pulley bolts. Blue Loctite them. But if you look, Darian hooked it up. He does this. Can't really tell. Bolts are painted. Pick a bolt. Just pick one. Pick one anywhere. Look, they're all painted. We wire brush them and then paint them, because if you don't paint them after you wire brush them, because I like to wire brush them, bolts have grease and crap in them. They just don't look good. So wire brush them is the best way to clean them. And then if you wire brush it, you take the coating off of it. So if you wait for a year, all those bolts that you wire brushed will rust. So wire brush and paint it. I mean, this is not a really job for the lazy, right? If you're going to be lazy, you better stay at home. Sit on the fucking couch. Don't be lazy somewhere else, because here we got to go through and do the extra, right? I mean, we try. We ain't perfect, but we try. We kind of painted everything. It's just, it sucks because I haven't been making videos, and I don't know. You know, when I don't make any videos about what we're doing, who knows? I mean, do people think that we're not working anymore if I don't make videos? I mean, as we are right now, that's not the case. We've been working nonstop. Sucks. Brakes are nice, but you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Or whatever the hell that phrase means. I have no freaking idea. I don't know, but you know, we're blessed and we know it, and we appreciate everybody bringing their trucks here and doing all this stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and put the head gaskets on. It's Friday. It's 5:45 in the afternoon. Tanner's ready to go. He's marking them out and double checking measurements because they do not jive. They're not jiving. So we're going to have to go through it. I mean, we're going to have to deal with them, hopefully. I mean, as long as they can, or deal with a bull, if that's a word. As long as we can deal with them, we're going to use them. We're going to go with it. We just might have to play them around and get a little crazy, but yep. All right, that's it. Long enough video. Thought I would just make another. I'm going to try to start making more videos, diag videos, stuff like that. It's just a lot of the customers lately don't give a damn about a video, you know, and it just takes so long to do it. It's so much faster to just go do what we're doing and then let it go, and there you go. But at the end of the day, I put out, I guess you could call this is like this is our only advertising for our whole shop, pretty much, is people get to see what we do. And, you know, this is, I mean, if you look back years ago on videos, this is what we do every time. We always do this. So, you know, we try to be good at what we do. We try. We're not the best in the world. I know there's always somebody bigger and better, but we do all we can. So, all right, guys, that's it. I've ranted long enough. God dang. All right, have a good day.